Hello, welcome back to the Limited Lowdown. We're on the draft screen already because started recording and then we ran into the old filled seat waiting. So let's see what we got here. Alright, so we got a nice blue card. Reasonable green cards, I guess. Barbed Servitor. There's battlefield suspected, right? Barbed Servitor deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Ah, okay. Barbed Servitor seems kind of cool. I might pick that. We'll have a little look here and just see how it's doing, Win rate rise 51%. Okay, so not great. Okay, never mind then. Still might try it though. So I might. Still might try it. Otherwise, we've got the Haunch is no good. No more lies. Not that excited in that. I don't want to start with any of these, if I'm being honest. Let's just take the Barb Servitor then as a rare draft option, even though it's the worst card because they're all kind of bad enough. Got a person of interest here, which is nice. I could have started with a cold case cracker, of course, but I figured a case of the stash skeleton. This is I've created one to probably codes, no skeletons. That's kind of an interesting one. But person of interest is just there. As is Flourishing Bloomkin, a card that I like, and 10th Street Gossip. So it's pretty close. So how does person of interest is probably our the best card here. Right, what's person of interest sitting on? 58.6, pretty solid. And then Flourishing Bloomkin. That's about the same. Okay. I'll take the Bloomkin actually. Leering Onlooker. Also got Extract a Confession, Red Herring. Leering Onlooker. It's kind of a nice card, and I do like having it'd be nice to have some good 2-drops as well. Leering Onlooker. Extracting Confession is good. Extracting Confession is good too. And then there's Vengeful Dragon, Red Herring. Do you know what? I haven't played with Leering Onlooker. I'm gonna pick that. Okay, that's a pretty late case of the Gateway Express. So maybe we're black-white. Agency Coroner. Sacrifice another creature, draw a card. I don't think so. Nice stat line though. So we could try and do an aggressive black-white deck. I mean, I don't think... yeah, there's nothing here I'm super happy about. I don't know how Soul Enervation does. Let's check that out quickly. That's actually pretty reasonable. But a case of Gateway Express is much better, I'm sure. And I am interested in the black-white aggressive deck. I haven't played that yet. So there's a murder here. I know murder's not brilliant, but like... I'm gonna have a little look at the black cards just and see how we're doing. So we've already passed the extra. What about Sanguine Savior? Yeah, let's just take the murder. I know it's murder and it's not that good anymore, but still. And then we can take a Sanguine Savior. It's gotta be better than the Sanitation Automaton. I feel like white-black is where we're supposed to be. Problem is we've passed just a little bit. I don't want to play a Cerebral Confrontation. Lumbering Laundry. Seems stupid. It's nice to have that information. There's some good blue. No, there's some reasonable blue going about. Some reasonable red going about, but. No. This I don't know the answer to. Nitric and Moroi. Or it's. Oh, no, I do know the answer to it. Excuse me. It's definitely this card. Excuse me. Definitely is. Okay. That's like a nice little disguise creature we can play. And then, what do we want? What do we want? I've got to feel like with small guys and flyers, like this has got to be better than the tracker. I gotta feel like it is. Oh, we got an unscrupulous agent, okay. Due diligence is probably fine. I'm going to take that. Okay. See, the Haunch works well in all these flyers, right? They work well in this guy, works well over these guys, works well in this guy. We're not going to audible out of this in any way. A magnifying glass is hardly a card we're going to play. Deduce is probably... Where are we more likely to go? Black, red. Well, we're kind of aggressive, so I guess we take that. Agency corner. I guess you're in here now. So, what did we lose? We lost one of the leering onlookers. People confiscation. I just don't see how that works. I just don't see how agency confiscator works either. Okay. So, we've got Doorkeeper Thrall. It's a 1/2 flash flying, but it artifacts, so it wrecks this thing. It kind of combos with that. It doesn't combo with that well. Okay, so it's Doorkeeper Thrall, Seasoned Consultant, or Case of the Gorgon's Kiss. I'm gonna have a little look here and just see. I don't know much about the black card. So Case of the Gorgon's Kiss, yeah, garbage, and then Seasoned Consultant I know is strong. I'm just gonna take that. Yeah. So we'll put our wee tracker on this, and then we'll just have a little look. What's it called? Gatekeeper Thrall or Doorkeeper Thrall? Yeah, 51.4. That's what I would have thought. Card's a trap. Okay, but I'm feeling good because we got a bunch of frickin' oh, there's Doppelgang. I don't know much, but I know it's supposed to be very good. Now, interesting. The Gorehound or the Onlooker? I have got to assume it's the Gorehound, right? There's a nice aggressive, like, 1-drop. We don't have any of the payoffs for this aggressive deck, so worth remembering. Snarling Gorehound's 54.3, and then Leering Onlooker is 54.4. Ah. So would I rather have a 1/3 flyer or the 1-drop? Wow, I really don't know. I think I'm just going to take the 1-drop. I want both. Inside Source has got to be the pickup here, I'm sure. It makes a 1/1 and a 2/2. Slimy Dual Lich. Beginning of combat in your turn, target you control power 2 less gets +1/+0 against death. That seems kind of cool. And there's a possibility we get that. We've been pretty hard in black, so it's a possibility we get that. I can't imagine it's as good as Inside Source, of course. 53.3 in black, of course, which, I mean, Inside Source is what, 58 in white, but there's a couple of percentage points of difference just because it's in white. But Dual Lich seems kind of interesting. Alright, so it's another Haunch or a due diligence. As well, I feel. So due diligence versus the Haunch. I probably don't want 2 Haunches, to be fair. Although they do turn into 1/1s, you know. So due diligence sitting at 52.3, and a covert Haunch is probably... Oh, it's 54.4? That's actually better than due diligence. Okay, I guess I'll take the second one then. Idea being that we can use it to get creatures on the job. I mean, that's all day. That's like... It's not exactly a payoff for making a bunch of small creatures, but it is also a payoff for making a bunch of small creatures, so. Auspicious Arrival. I mean, I've got to assume we're taking that over any of this stuff. Crazy to see 2 of them wheel. Or not wheel, but 2 of them get to pick 6. Just cost cast a spell. Collect evidence X. X to my permanence. This spell targets. Okay. Probably not very good, right? I'm just going to check it to see. Because I'm always interested. What's it called? Urgent Necromancy. I bet you it's not doing very well. It just seems very expensive to kill a creature most of the time, right? 59.3. Okay, never mind then. So there's obviously enough artifacts flying around. Now, Basilica Stalker or the Vigilante. I gotta feel like it's the Vigilante. Basilica Stalker, these combat damage for gain 1 life in disgrace. It seems that seems fine, to be fair. Basilica Stalker. Again, I don't know the cards in black that well, so I'm just kind of having a little look around to see how they're doing. The Basilica Stalker is a 51.5, yeah, and it has the Vigilantes a lot higher than that. I know that already. 55.7, so medium, very medium. Now, Probably just take the alley assailant, I'm sure. I don't know if it's good or not. But we'll take it here and we'll look at whether we're going to play it later. We definitely don't want a cerebral confiscation. But we probably don't want a third wrench. But maybe we do. Or sorry, a third equipment. Maybe we do. What's our creature count like currently? 11. And nice. A lot of low drops though. Case of the Gorgon's Kiss. And as well. Destroy up to one target. It was dead damage turn. Okay. Nah, I have no idea which cards that card to pick here, so I'm just going to pick this one. Take a due diligence. Well, we're in the right colors at least. Stick. These are all definitely not making it. Sorry, these are all question marks. So. Max being Fairlock. Deathless H Ward. Oh, Sir Conrad! Interesting. Okay, so wait. Whenever another creature dies or a creature put in a graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, creature card leaves the graveyard, Sir Conrad, the good deals 1 damage to each opponent. That's gotta be the guy we're picking, right? That's interesting, right? Because Sir Conrad, right? So whenever a creature dies, okay, so this surveils. So if I surveil a thing, that's cool. And let me see what else we got. Leering Onlooker. I should have taken the second one a bit now. That's a bit rough because that comboed really well. Okay, so what are we, to make Sir Conrad work? What do we want? We want sacrifice outlets. I don't know if that's a thing. We want card into graveyard or leaving graveyard. That's pretty cool. Okay, so now presumed dead. That's pretty good. It's probably just makeshift binding, right? We've only got murder. So yeah, I think we just take a makeshift binding. Luckily, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 2-drops already. So I've got to feel like we'll pick up another 1 or 2. And I can't see myself taking Marker Watch Phantom over makeshift binding. It just doesn't seem right. Even though 1-for-1 removal isn't great. You do want to have some of it. I don't care what anybody says. We'll just take another inside source here. Drag these across for now. Now, do I want a seasoned consultant or do I want a Gorehound? Gorehound works with Conrad a little better. That's an interesting question. I probably want the consultant, but let's have a look. So seasoned consultant is 55.7, and the snarling Gorehound 54.3. Do you know what? Let's take the 1-drop actually. Yeah, let's take the 1-drop. Because the combos with Sir whatever his name is. Trace of Interrogators. No. I mean, it's a nice big thing, which is cool. Do I want a rot form? I don't want creature cards to leave your graveyard rot. Nah, that doesn't really work unless I had picked up the multiple onlookers. So maybe I feel like maybe I should. If I had taken more of those onlookers, I would have been such a this deck would have been so much better. Let's take the Mortipede though, even if we don't play it. It doesn't matter. Return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Suspected. Is that better than another copy of Auspicious Arrival? Probably not, even with Sir Conrad in the game. But let's just take it in case. I don't see myself because we've already got the man, we got really boned in this last pack. And I don't know how we did because we passed very little black or white. So maybe we just got unlucky. Because we passed very little black or white here. That's crazy stuff, isn't it? Oh, Gryffindor Tracker works with Sir Conrad. Okay, we'll play one of those. Yeah, that seems good. The wall? Maybe. The wrench? Maybe. And another wall. Well, I think we just didn't open much in the way of black or white. I guess we must have been fighting with people. But you're obviously going to be fighting people over white, of course. But we just didn't really get there, even though we built the deck, I think, well, and we drafted what we're supposed to draft. So we didn't end up with actually that many creatures, so we probably want a couple more creatures, honestly. We got an alley assailant there. Mortipede. Do we want to play Agency Coroner to combo with Sir Conrad? I really don't think I do. Doesn't add up. Maybe I should just take in a second Auspicious Arrival, but I've already got 2 Haunches, an Auspicious Arrival, and an On the Job. I just don't feel like that's what we want. So you're a disguise creature, so that's nice. This seems okay to me. No, I just need 2 more creatures, 2 more cards. Alright. I don't see the wall being great. Well, Ranch does cycle, which is nice. Yeah, Ranch does cycle. I really don't want to play it. I don't play the wall. I don't want to play the walls either. All the haunches are already in. So like alley assailant's probably like the best thing. I guess it is. We should have picked up a toxin analysis at some point. Okay. So realistically, the last 2 cards in our deck are going to be garbage. There's just no way around it. So, it's a question of which garbage cards do we play. I think I'm going to play the Coroner, honestly. I think I am. Not because it's good, but because it's the least bad and it has a little bit of like interesting synergy. And then I think we just play an alley assailant, honestly. I don't feel like I need low drops at all. I could just play a wrench to cycle, but that doesn't seem good. You know, we should be able to play this as a 3-mana 2/2 is probably the best I can do. So, strange one, you know, we stuck to our guns. We started solid pretty early. We like wasted 1 pick on a Flourishing Bloomkin, and we stuck to our guns, and then the last pack just didn't see really any good black or white. Which doesn't make any sense, because we didn't pass much in the way of good stuff. We passed, like, Dual Leech doesn't count. We passed... a Dual Leech, which doesn't count. And then we passed, Leering Onlooker, that was only because there was 2 in the pack. We didn't have much choice there. Yeah, I think we did pass another Leering Onlooker, to be fair. Yeah, sure thing. Go nuts. Go nuts. That's the turn. Nothing to do here. This down card. Sure thing. Got my inside source. Is it a dog walker? That's the question. Yeah, so no matter what I block, I die. I know that's fine. Oh, that's cool. He gets to put a counter on it. Yeah, that was a nice combo. I kill the morph creature first. He gets a 2/2 to attack by that, doesn't he? He's got to be running out of tricks, I assume. You can just draw a card, but like, whatever. I think I'm going to just double spell, face down, face down. Oh, now if I attack, I'm going to plus one counter on one of these guys. My life total is pretty precarious, right? So he's got 4, there's 2. Say he's 6 and something with haste, he's got 8. And then a trick. Nah, I think I'm going to attack. Because I'm not blocking the 4/4 just yet. Okay, that's fine. Right, he gets 7 life up to 17. Yeah, I gotta feel like this game is pretty wrapped up, but we'll see. Should I go for it? I'm going for it. That worked out pretty poorly for me. Yeah, that's not the worst. I do need to draw something soon. Okay, that helps. I gotta hope he draws nothing. Yeah, that helps. He's got something. No, don't want to kill me anyway. Alright. 10 lands in a dream, boys. 10 lands in a dream. Oh! Okay, so the attack was super aggressive, but I didn't have any reason to believe he had it. I'm also thinking of, like, what do you call it? If that's not a good time to attack, right? When is a good time? He's got one card in hand. He's played a lot out. If I don't use it then, does my situation get any better? You know what I mean? Like, I just wasn't convinced it was. He had to have their movement spell. I mean, but like, I mean, he's gonna have that. If I wait, he's still gonna have it. You know? And given actually how that game played out and how many lands I drew, might have actually worked out in my favor, honestly. You know? Or maybe I should have just made a single attack and seen what happened, got it out of his hand. Then again, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not convinced it was the right decision. I'm not convinced it was the wrong decision. You know? Because that's magic for you, right? I mean, there's so many variables. What's in his hand? What am I going to draw next? You know, what's on top of my library? You know, so many variables. I'm not convinced it was the worst decision in the world. Pleasantly surprised by how most of those cards played. So I am. Right. I guess I gotta keep, but it's not wonderful. But, having said that, if my opponent's gonna do that, then it's not the worst in the world. But it is turn 1. Okay, so we just take it easy. You might have a counter spell, I really don't care. There we go. Now, do I attack? There is literally no point. Yeah, it's just true. I just shouldn't have traded. I would have been flipping it up this turn anyway. But I could have just attacked in with it instead. Yeah, maybe I'm better off doing that. Okay. Not the ideal turn, but I guess we're taking this projectile spectre out. I mean, it is a good card. It's a common, and it's not the best, but it is a good card, so I guess that's what we're doing. Was that the correct thing to trade? I mean, I don't know. That's not the worst. Nah, I am in a bit of a rough spot, though. Do I use this defensively? Do I use that defensively or do I attack? If I attack, he just doesn't block, so I'm going to use it. Not doing well here. Drawing 7 lands and interacting with that, so not great. Yeah, sure thing. There's not really much I can do here. Oh, no blocks, eh? Okay, I think it's time to investigate this guy. I know it's kind of a waste, but like... Oh, if I was going to do that, I should have blocked him. Fuck, I'm an idiot. Ah, okay, that was a mistake. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I should have just blocked him and save myself some points of damage. Should have just saved myself some points of damage. So silly. It's 4 points of damage I didn't need to take. But ended up making a huge difference. Wonderful. Wait, what? Excuse me? Target opponent gets from any number of target opponents you control. Draw a card for each one they gain control. Listen, he drew 2 cards. Why did he draw 2 cards? I figured it might be something like that, but like I do have to block. Yeah, well, he's not freaking blocking anyway, so I may as well. I can kill the Falcon, which is nice. You got to kill my 5-drop for 1 mana. You know. Thing was though, my how does it eliminator and there's a battlefield you sacrifice not. Oh, okay, well. Well, so what's he getting rid of? Oh yeah, exile the onlooker, yeah, that's what I would do as well. Let's trade here. Let's trade here. I want for flyers, not that big of a clock, like. I guess you can put the cap back on the thing. Alright, so I'm trying to think here. On the job doesn't help though. He's probably got something in response anyway. I think I just gotta take my lumps this turn. Just gotta take my lumps this turn. Oh, he can't equip it. No, he already controls it, so you can't equip it. Yeah, you can. Yeah, because he already controls it. Yeah, on the job. It's sad to see you go, but there really was nothing you were doing for me. In this situation, yeah, take that off, put on the Falcon. Oh, equip that guy, interesting. Face down card. Yeah, that's cool. No blocks, take 4. What does this guy do again? It's really not what I wanted to see, eh? He's out of gas, that's nice. That's nice. I get blown up by 2 tricks this game or just the 1? Yeah, let's just block here, I guess. Okay, that worked out okay. Opus Cracker, that's a good one, yeah, that's a good one. Well, he can't be blocked, so that helps an awful lot. I mean, I'm dead, but... Am I just dead on board? Yeah, I'm just dead on board, okay. But murder does nothing, right? Yeah. Okay, concede. I'm not convinced there was a whole pile I could really do there. It kind of just all lined up pretty poorly. I guess the big one was... No, I only died to 1 combat trip, right? Or I only messed... Did I get messed up by 2 or 1? I can't even remember. Can't even remember. So that's a nice version of the blue-black deck, though. I like that. It's got a blue-black sort of Tampa Wee Flyers deck, so using toxin analysis and other cards to like just kind of put pressure on. It's pretty good. I go first. That's a really good draw, actually. I kind of need a plains. No, I kind of need a land, but I assume I'm going to get one. So I can go season consultant inside source on the job. That'd be pretty cool. They don't make any risky plays this turn, and then just on the job next turn. Probably the play. I've got a murder for whatever that is. I'm not attacking up. I'm not going to attack in that open mana. I wanted to I was thinking about buffing the inside source, but I'd rather make the season assault 2-4. Yeah, that's fine. I got my counter out of the deal, so that works out kind of well. And I don't mind doing that because it lets me stall. Hopefully draw another black source. That'd be nice. You know, I like the unscrupulous agent and murder the one turn. Or I can just murder something because there's nothing. Oh, nice. We want to be taking that out with murder. I assume. I don't know what his face down cards are. But once he gets the opportunity to flip them up, it's going to be pretty tough. Oh yeah. So I can go agency coroner, and then I have a 3-6, right? Is that worth my while doing? 3-6 is a big blocker, like. 4. If he has on the job, what are we looking at? So we're looking at 6, we're looking at 10, we're looking at 15, we're looking at 18. We could just save murder, maybe. Do we save murder and assume he's going to do something? No, let's play the agency coroner, I think. No attacks. 3-6 is a nice body. I just kind of want him to make a mistake, or give me an opening, you know. Put a save murder there. Under the assumption that he was going to do something. You know, if you had make your move, it's not make your move, sorry, on the job. A save murder, but then even then, it doesn't really do much. Okay, that's pretty annoying, but it's a long time before that kills me. Yeah. What do we nab is the question. Do we nab anything good? Certainly wasn't a land, so that's good. Get an extra card out of his hand. And now actually now I'm looking at this agency coroner is actually pretty good. Because I can sack this thing and make 2 windmills. What do we nab? Inside source, that's a pretty good one to nab. Makes me scared what's in his hand though. What does he flip up? Granite Witness, maybe? No, he's casting something, so he's leaving. I'll face down currently. A lot of morphs in there. Okay. Yeah, sure thing. Pay 1, pay 2 to equip, pay 2 to sack. That seems pretty good to me. Leave murder up for the big swing. There's a big swing coming. Feel like I'm supposed to do that? I could turn it into a 3-3 and just start slapping. Do I attack now? Okay, cool. Nice, that's good to know. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So restock his hand. See if we can solve. Okay, that's pretty cool as well. Take 1 from that. Interesting that I haven't drawn any now, I'd rather just mix it binding that has the vigilante now, gain 2 life, and shut that whole thing down. I think I would rather do that, right? No, let's... The 2 life could matter, though. I am indeed. The 2 life could matter. Let's crack it off. Now, I can expect a lethal attack this turn, or an attack this turn, because he's dead on board, technically. Okay, now I've got 6 mana, that's nice. Alright. Let's go for lethal. It doesn't make much of a difference. I don't think. He's gonna kill this. He's gonna kill this. Oh, okay, he didn't have it. Well, that was a fun game. That was a fun game. The interesting corner doing some work there, holding the whole thing back, leering on looker. The Haunch is doing work too. This is why I put them in the deck. This is why I put them in the deck. Okay. Yeah, I can get with that. I can get with that. Alright, that was interesting. So Haunch is putting in good work. Onlooker's putting in good work. 3-6 is just a dirty stat line, you know, and that's why we picked it up. You know, we tried not to pick it, but we got given it eventually. And I mean, it helps. I never used its ability. It's hard to find the time, though, honestly. But having it there is good. I mean, I was going to be making dog tokens off the Haunches, 1/1s off the Leering Onlookers. Like, if that game went long, I had the advantage as well. Yeah, I don't think I can say no to this. Naturally, of course, in my deck that has like had the most 2-drops since I started. Oh, whoa. Hello. Bottom that, that's a nice trigger. I'll keep that. A nice aggressive hand like this, I think we want that. Yeah. Mystery cost up to 4/4. Nice. But in that case, play 1 to equip. No, we can do that later. So we could. I think we play the Sanguine Sorcerer later. Sanguine Saber there. Yeah. I don't think we want one of those. Bottom that. I don't think we want that either. Bottom that. That seems good. Seems good. It's only one is. We have 6 creatures to his 1. Probably about to double spell though. I was hoping to hit removal or something like that. You know? I don't need a bad 5-drop or a bad 3-drop or whatever. Sanguine Savior will be useful though. The lifelink does help. Lightning Youths. Is he gonna get in? Ah, so he now. If I attack, I'm not gonna be able to kill the Meddling Youth, right? Now, let's look here. If I attack with on the job, he can block 2 creatures, and then he can kill 2 creatures. But then I get in 6. Assuming he blocks the smallest creatures, right? I get in 6. And then... No, sorry. Yeah, I get in 6 and 8. Right. Isn't that right? Yeah, 6 and 8. 14. I lose 2 creatures. Is that the correct play? I mean, how am I getting past this? You know what I mean? Otherwise? How am I getting past this otherwise? I don't know. Would I play Sanguine Savior, Reveal, play the Haunch, and pass? I think we'll probably just do that. I get this reveal twice. Has the Vigilante. Keep that. Keep that. Play the Haunch. 4 attacks. Yeah, it's hard to know. Because I will be throwing away 2 creatures there. You know, I'm getting a lot of damage in, but I don't know how much the board state is necessarily going to change. So being able to try to wiggle a bit more will be nice. So I only need one more you just put down 2 massive beefcakes, right? Makeshift binding. Exiling what? That's actually pretty good. Honestly, that's like you paid 5 mana to get rid of my guy. Ice gain 2 life as well. Yeah, if I had attacked there, I would have really regretted it. I would have. I think I would have really regretted attacking there. So if he follows it up with the makeshift binding, right? Capture's fine. Capture's fine. Here's a Shadow Garden. That's not fine. Okay, he's gonna put. Oh, okay. Well, if he attacks, you see him all in for it. I would like to see him like attack. See, that's cool. So that's solved. He's encouraged to attack now. Now, I could equip this. Do I put it on the 4/4 and send, or do I put it on the... Yeah, if I put it on the 6, it doesn't matter. Right? If I put it on the 6, it doesn't matter. Because then he can just trade it for one of those creatures. So I think we put the Haunch in the Vigilante. We put a Haunch in the Menace guy and just send him in. And then I trade the Menace guy for either the 10th Street Gossip or the Tunnel Tipster. Or you could block with the meta and use the Tunnel Tipster and then I'm trading it for a Tunnel Tipster. No, that doesn't seem smart. Put on the Gorehound. And then we will just pass the turn. Pass the turn. That 4/5 stat line is really bodying me. So it is. Really bodying me. Kinda want him to attack is the thing. At this point he has 3 blockers, so if he blocks like the 3 biggest thing... Well, he's got 3 blockers, but 2 of them have Menace, that's right. So say he blocks one of the Menace guys in the 4/4. I still only get in 8. 6/14 damage, yeah, so it's not worth the attack just yet. Ah, see, he can put the counters on the 10th Street Gossip, and then I'm in trouble. WI Panther, okay, that's nice, that's nice. A big beefer. And now he's got 2 blockers. Assume he blocks the 2 biggest guys. He takes 5, 9, 15, 19? Oh, I think it's lethal. Ah, no blocks. I think that's lethal, right? Do I get more damage if I just sack this now? I make 2 more creatures, which means I get 4 more points of power, right? Then he has 2 blockers. So I'll have 1. So let's say he blocks the 2 big. Okay, yeah. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. Yeah, I think this is smarter, right? No, I don't need that now because I'm going for lethal this turn. So I want to see if I have anything that can guarantee lethal. Don't have the mana to play it, unfortunately. I gotta bin that too. Done, I guess. That's 3 mana, yeah. Doesn't matter. Well, that's good, but it's too late now. Oh, okay, so I need to spread this around. I need to put it on the weakest possible. The menace creature, yeah. Guarantees me extra high damage. I forgot about that. And that's gotta be lethal, right? That's definitely lethal, right? Ooh, it was. Ooh. Oh, like quite a bit. Like quite a bit. Oh, just coming in clutch again there. Very nice, very nice. Those Gorehounds coming in massive as well. We have built a really good, like, black-white deck. We just have, like, not obviously we don't have literally zero payoffs, but we're essentially, like, our payoffs are not the best. I would say that much. Payoffs are not the best. But it's all there. This is nice. This is the first time I felt competent, like, where I've built a deck I feel comfortable with, you know, and it feels like it really works, and I've gotten there, you know. It's the first time I felt that way. That's the first time I've built this kind of deck, you know, and I'm sure it can get much better. But yeah, Haunch is coming in very, very useful there. My opponent didn't do much for the start, then played a lot of big stuff. Opponent goes first. Right. Got a 4-drop. Black 1-drop. A black 2-drop. A 5-drop. Black 4-drop. This has got to be a mulligan, right? There's just like no way I can keep this. This deck needs exactly like a swamp. I can't see how this is the correct. No, we gotta mull that, I think. And then the corner will do a good job of blocking later in the game. I gotta keep the lands. I got a 1-drop. Corner does a decent job of blocking later in the game. Do I really want to hold on to a 5-drop though? No, I mean look, this whenever you need a mulligan, you're gonna need some help, and that's just not gonna help. Or sorry, like, you know, I'm gonna have to hope to do better than that. You know. Okay, we're playing as blue, so I feel a little more confident. Blue white. Oh, that's a good deck, and here we are getting boned. Oh well. At least I can have a 4-mana play where I sack the Haunch. I mean, I could have kept the other hand, but I don't see how you're supposed to. I mean, if I draw black, yes, it's a great hand, but like, okay, well, he's not doing anything this turn either. That other hand would have been fine against this. There we are, just spending our entire game doing literally nothing. Oh well, look. I try to use my logic. You can't always account for variance. You know. Try to be smart about it. Focus Cracker. Yeah, that actually works out pretty well for me. So now I just play a Gryffindor Tracker. Do I trade? Probably not. He's not putting me under any real pressure. I do kind of need a card. Well, at least I can make 2 1-1s, which is kind of cool. But he could bounce this guy. He could have the -2/-0. So like trying to block here is definitely a bad idea. But he might have. Oh, he could have Curiosity or something, or whatever it's called, Curious Inquiry. Either way, I'm not doing it. No, that just ends very badly. So many different ways. I ain't blocking. I need to draw something though. I'm in really bad shape right now. That's a nice card. Do I trade here? The Gryffindor Tracker. I need the mana. I need double black to play this guy. And then let's see. Yeah. I'll trade the Granite Witness, I can live with it. I'm behind. But I'm on the job, so. I used to love those lands. I don't love them as much anymore. They're so simple, they're kind of like, they have no character, I think, sometimes. But they are pretty, though. They are pretty, and they're very easy to tell what they are. That's so I'm just playing against blue-eyed flyers. Oh, my favourite type. My favourite. On the job, gives him +2/+1, which literally means I can't survive anything. And now I'm facing a 9 power versus my 7. God, I just don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. Because, like, if I attack, he just takes it. He's hit me for 9 and I'm at 11. If I on the job, I hit him for 11 myself, but I'm so far behind at this point. I just don't feel comfortable making... Yeah, I think I'm just going to get in, honestly. I was doing this, I should have equipped the Haunch, actually. It's an extra 2 points of damage. Okay, that's good for me. I think. We gain 3 life after 8. Nice. I need to draw something this turn, like. Make 2 1/1s, gain 3 life. That's pretty good. Oh, that helps an awful lot. Actually. I think it does, right? Now, do I want to give lifelink to another creature? Is the question. See, the trades are going to be no good for me. Like, no good. What do I want to do here, right? Trades are no good for me because he's obviously holding something. Like, he's got 5 cards now, for God's sake. And so, at that point, if I try and make trades, he's going to kill me. So flipping it up for lifelink's not really worth much. But then having on the job is not really worth much. This very unlikely I'm going to cast on the job this turn. I guess we just lay it down for Ward 2. Cool, and now if he's holding a removal spell. Sorry, if he was holding a counter spell, like Reasonable Doubt or something, that plays around that. Well, not that it plays around it, because the Sanguine Saber is 3 mana itself. Okay, so he didn't do anything for his turn, that's really good. If he has a special arrival, I'm dead to it. Turn this face up. If he has a special arrival, I'm just dead. But if he has -2/-0 to both my creatures, I get absolutely bodied. So, what do I think he has? Special Arrival is very likely to be played. If he hits me, I die. -2/-0 to all creatures. Right, so and then hold on. If I don't die here, how am I winning next turn? On the job, get 6 damage out of the 1/1s, and then another 6 damage out of one of the flyers, or 5 damage out of one of the flyers is not lethal, right? Oh, I think what we do is we try and trade here. And if he has -2/-0, at least I don't get blown out completely. He gets to kill this guy, I don't gain any life. But if he has a Suspicious Arrival, I don't die on the spot. I think it's pretty likely he's got a Suspicious Arrival, right? Okay, Burden of Proof. Yeah, that would have killed me as well. I didn't think about Burden of Proof. That would have killed me as well. And now, at this point, I'm dead. Completely and totally. So we play planes, and we just got it on the job in defense. And kill the 5-4. If he has another trick. It's so likely he has another trick as well, is the problem. So likely. 3 damage to our creature. And then on the job does nothing for me. But I guess I do that now. So that I can investigate. Gonna crack this thing to see if I get anything. I don't think there's anything in my deck that gets me out of the situation. Murder would, actually. If I had played my land last round. Although I think I did play my land last round. Good game. Good game. Did not work out for me. Did not work out for me at all. What do we call it? We mulled, and then we drew like 10 lands. I think we played 10 lands that game. So yeah. I needed more sinks and stuff, which I had. Like I had the Haunch there. And then the Leering Onlook would have been great there, which I mean I really regret not picking up a second one of those now. So for future reference when I'm building this deck again, I think I'm gonna take Leering Onlook a little higher. Now but this deck feels good, you know. I go first. It's pretty crappy slow hand. This is like kind of what happens. You go first, you get a controlling hand. You go, whatever. Let's not be salty. Let's not be salty. Let's not be salty. It's nice to have removal and a trick in my hand. Yes, the Gateway Express, literally useless at this point in time. So yeah, there goes our advantage of being on the play. Even though I've got a buttload of 2-drops. More lands, my freaking favourite, hey. Will the claws fit this thing up? 2 black? Okay, this is actually really good for us. My opponent has to discard the hand size? Back. Alright, well then, in that case, let's turn this thing face up. And let's investigate. The reason I'm doing this is so I have more action next turn. So if I don't hit anything, I can draw. So now I've got Murder, Case the Gateway Express. This time, okay. Right, what is the best use of my... I can afford to play this. I can play the Gorehound, Case the Gateway Express, and then target the face down card, right? Yeah. Just get in. Now I've got 2 removal spells for whatever he plays, and 5 damage and evasion. Seems reasonable. Yeah, and the opponent is just off it. Okay. Well, that was like if a rugby draw from us, and a bad draw from our opponent, and then we just kind of capitalized on it. That so the especially rival play might have seemed aggressive, but it was like trying to close the game out before my opponent recovered, because our hand wasn't exactly like super gas. Like we didn't have any threats in it. But like if he has a way to bounce or kill that creature, we're like in a bad spot. So I was just trying to push the damage, and then have the tokens there to help draw cards and refill my hand should I need to. Like say I just completely brick, you know, and like he doesn't play anything like a Murder or Makeshift Binding, and I can't use the case, you know, then at least I can spend the 2 mana to draw something, hopefully get a little bit of action. So that was my thought process there. That pushes up to 4-2, which is like 4 wins seems to be like my cap at the moment. 4 or 5 wins. I'd love to get a trophy, I really would. But yeah, I've been impressed with Black White. Very impressed with Black White. The white cards are propping it up for sure. You need the good white cards, but yeah, you're playing the platinum player. That's nice. I go first. Nothing great, but nothing terrible. Question is, do I play Sanguine Saber face down or not? I just run him out. One drop, covered. Okay, I see you. Fellow covered haunch enjoyer. Covered haunch, right? Please, oh please. For nothing, so please. 2-3, that's fine. No. Just really didn't say so. It might be worth my while to just straight up play the Night Drinker more right here, because how else am I spending my mana, right? No, get in, hey. Get in. Oh, Case the Gateway Express would be really nice here. Yeah, how do we spend our mana here is the question. Case down, I think. I want to set it up so I can solve this case next turn. It's kind of my plan here. Yeah, put the Haunch on something. Do it, man. Do it. Get in and attack, bro. Do it. I want you to do it. Okay. Well, I can't even flip that guy yet, right? No, let's just slow roll it. Let's just slow roll it. Let's just slow roll it. He's got plans. See him over there. Is he just going to make 2 1-1s? Maybe he's just going to make 2 1-1s, to be fair. No, he wasn't. I see over there. He probably had something to do. He was just trying to be safe. What's he flipping up? Museum Night Watch. That is not that threatening. Alright, 5 mana card, face down card. Yeah, okay, what is the more useful card to have a counter on? The lifelink guy, if we're going to start racing, he's setting up for an on the job. So if we're going to start racing, it's probably the lifelink guy. I gotta think it is, yeah. Whatever counter spell. I don't mind running in that, didn't have it. Okay. We'll put it on the lifelink guy. I think, yeah. No attacks. Now, what am I looking at here? I'm gonna draw a card. I'm looking at 7 damage, which would then be 13 damage if he had. Okay, 2 Museum Night Watches. I'm not feeling overly pressured here. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Is it Haunch time? If he only has the reasonable doubt or whatever. Here we go. I don't want to throw away the Vigilante just yet. He just double blocks my Vigilante and gets fucking... What do you call it? He just double blocks my Vigilante and gets 4 freaking... it gets 2/2 drops out of it anyway. Oh, them Museum Night Watches are so hard to break through. What happens if I just send them all? Let's see what he's got. Nothing. Alright. That's not something I'm super scared of. the perfect card to draw. Haunch coming in clutch again, eh? Yeah, that's it. Played around it that way, you see? Making a bunch of moments. Ah, man, getting that case flipped. What a game. Sorry if I kind of went a little bit quiet there. I was so deep in the tank thinking through that game. Oh. So deep in the tank thinking through that game. Is that a 5-2? No. This is a garbage hand. I'm gonna keep. I don't think I really should. That's probably just me being silly after like the last one. But this hand doesn't need that much to be good. You know? It just kinda needs a 2 or 3 drop and like we're okay. Yeah, especially if he's playing a 1-3. Yeah, see that's fine. That's the turn here. That 1-3 doesn't scare me. So that's nice. And then I'm not sure if it's right to keep there or not. I mean, mulligan is so punishing and limited, you know. What does that do? I've never even seen that. Oh, okay. Why are you playing that? I didn't. Well, I guess you just need the land, I guess. Okay. I guess you just need the land. He's probably just gonna play a face down creature now. Sir Conrad on my quadruple white hand. Nice to see you though, buddy. I had to surveil you the other game for that wrong. What do we do here? I don't think we trade because I have nothing to do next turn anyway. Unless I draw lanes. Or sorry, swamp. I don't think I'm going to do. So this guy's probably playing 5-color madnesses. So we could be in trouble. I am not blocking that. I have nothing to do with that. At least if I... We gotta tap a lot. Oh my! Oh, we can tap an artifact. Oh, yeah, that's kind of cool. Super slow. My God. Oh, an 8-point life swing is not nothing. Well, this guy's gonna let him loot, which kind of sucks. Oh, cool. Pretty cool. I like this combo. He's gonna get it. Yeah, I like this combo. This is kind of cool. This deck's kind of fun. So he also attacks, draw a card, then discard a card, right? But then he also, when it deals combat damage, you get to investigate. The cool thing is, he's only really doing 3 to me while I'm doing 4 to him, so I'm actually in the lead right now. Unless he removes myself. Doesn't look like he's going to. He had a little look at it. He doesn't seem to have much. But you can't need a card. No, please no. Please no. It's all I have. All I have. I'm thinking about it. Tapping it down. Yeah, that's not the worst. 5 mana. And there's literally nothing I can do. So I either... No, I think the smart thing to do, right, is to play a Savior, right? Ward 2. And move the Haunch over here. This way I get value out of my as the Vigilante. Now what am I looking at here for damage? I'm looking at 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 down to 5. That doesn't sound good. But I will have 7 points of lifelink if he doesn't do anything crazy. So that brings back up to 12 and brings him down to whatever it is. If I have to trade with the sprite, I'll trade with the sprite. Or in fact, I could just play it, if I draw a line, I can just play it, flip, and then on the job, which would get me even more life. He's only attacking for 6, this is good. I'm really forced into the, I'm probably forced into play. No blocks. I'm kind of forced into the play here. Yeah, I can't. I'm forced into on the job, maybe. What's this thing called? Crowvod Haunch. It's pretty good. Please don't kill it. I need both of these guys. Okay, another Furtive Courier. That's not the end of the world. I didn't draw what I needed to draw. So at that point, I think I has the Vigilante. Making it... How's the Vigilante? Yeah, no, that doesn't actually work at all. I needed the land there. I need 2 mana to flip this thing. And then I can't on the job. I can't. So I can either has the Vigilante and put a counter on this guy. Brings me up to 11. He's going to hit me for 7, 8, 9, 10. It could be close enough. Yeah, I guess we go for it. Run this guy and get stuck in. Okay, yeah, that's good for me. We'll go back up to 11. I have a 4-point block, which is nice. Now I'm looking at 7. I'm looking at 10 damage on the face of things. He's digging, which is kind of good for me. The more he digs, he's gonna play land now. The more he digs, the less I'm scared of that face down card. 7 points of damage. He doesn't have the mana to do anything else. Yeah, he doesn't have the mana to do anything else. I really need the land this turn. Like, I really need the land this turn. because I can flip the face down card up. And then give has the Vigilante lifelink as well. So then that's another 8 points of lifelink. That's huge. And then on the job, I get another 4 points of lifelink, bring up to 12 points of lifelink. But I kind of really need it. I need the land this turn, I think, to stand much of a chance. Especially because I can't cast anything in my hand unless I have a land. I can only cast it on the job. And I need the lifelink, so there's no option. I have to flip the guy this turn. I mean, that price didn't really get out of anything he wanted. Crap. Crap. Literal crap. I can't. If they draw a card, I can't block them. I take 7, so I'm just boned. What did he just cast? I can turn long card to grave this, but they're anywhere this turn. Copy it. That's so cool. That's freaking nice. I gotta appreciate the craftsmanship. One land would have actually been fine. This is the funny thing. One land I would have been fine. I could have attacked in. He would have had to block with it. Whatever. So I'm dead next turn to set. Yeah, so I gotta flip this thing. Okay. I mean, if it's me, I kill the savior. Right? It's 8 points of lifelink, so I can still hang on here. But it's looking pretty ropey. Pretty ropey. It's 12, and he's got me for... He doesn't have me for lethal. Does not have me for lethal. Oh yeah, he doesn't have me. He doesn't have me. It is a good game, is it? 6 and 13. Oh, he does have me. Whips, he does have me. I can't math. Yeah, good game. Good game. I thought I math completely wrong. I don't think I misplayed at any point in that game, really. I think that's just... sometimes that's how the cards fall. Now he's gonna wait till he kills me. I'm just gonna wait though. Maybe he doesn't attack. Maybe he's like shocked at how like chill I am about saying good game though. Really cool deck though. Oh, nice. Then he gets to tap these. Yeah, tap that down, and then these two get to attack. That's freaking cool. Really cool deck, I have to say. But I beaten it. It was very slow to get going. If we just had a better hand, maybe should have mulled. You know, but it's hard to know. It's hard to know. It's hard to know. Yeah, I think if he doesn't have that 6/6, or if I just flip to get that land, we're in a better position. No blocks. I don't think there's much point. Yeah. No, I wasn't trying to slow roll you. I was just thinking. That was fun though. I really enjoyed that. That whole run was really good. I felt like my gameplay was pretty tight. Now, hopefully, there's plenty of you can point out some of the mistakes I made and let me know. Never got to play with Sir Conrad, which is sad. Never got to cast. No, cast it once, and it didn't make any difference, so it really wasn't that good. Conrad never got to play with. Should have picked another copy of Leering Onlooker. Okay, that actually worked really well in this deck. Saviors are pretty good. Alias in it. It was fine. It was filler. Like, Haunches were good though. Haunches were really good. Yeah, when you look at the deck, like, there's nothing overly impressive about this deck. Is there even a rare in the deck? I don't think there is. Oh, there's, yeah, the rare is the Barb Server that we picked just for the crack. Yeah. Other than that, it's commons and uncommons. Mostly just commons, actually. Case the Gateway Express, good common. And then the Haunch. Is that an uncommon? Yeah, I can see why now, honestly. I feel like that's a really good card, especially in this color pair. Although we're working red white as well. It's probably good in any aggressive deck, really. Yeah, given like how medium most of our cards are, like, we did well. Armor was actually useful in a couple of games. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed. Let's collect these gems. Oh, baby. And 4 packs. Yeah. I can live with that. That was good. Oh, excuse me. I will see you in the next one. Take care.